Whoa. What's up? How are we doing? Shout out to you guys. Shout out to the Otter Gang. Shout out to the supporters who are at work tuning in. My guys, how are we all doing? Hope you're doing well. Holy smokes, Batman. We are pumping. Where is this coming from? Holy smokes. What are we going to do? We're going to find out. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome to the Alex O Crypto Show, where we help you profit while staying sane at the same time. Because you know what? Trading's not always easy, but we can figure it out together. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you for tuning in. Shout out to Paper Planes 21 210X. I mean, that amount of leverage is a bit crazy, but you worth that leverage. Paper Planes and Bully Berry both tuning in from work, coming to say have a great day. Get that coffee into you, Alex. BTC don't sleep. I just dropped my coaster. They stick to the bottom of my cup. But you see, this morning, I have a bag of Canadian Tim Hortons coffee. Now, you may not know of Tim Hortons, or you may not even be a fan of Tim Hortons coffee, but I am. And my mama otter, she brought it all the way from Canada to Australia. And I thought, just for this moment, I will have some of my Canadian special coffee. Because BTC is flying off the rails, and we have to have that good, strong Canadian coffee. So we will jump into the charts right now. What's the talk of the town? Let's pull it forward, and that's the Dixie. Okay, we got the Dixie here, the dollar index. And we can see that we could be doing something awesome, okay? Awesome, but yet scary, depending on which way you want to look at this, okay? The Dixie has curled over and dropped down last night. Now, if you weren't sure of this, I was just getting all nice and warm in my bed, getting all cuddly and cozy, and then everybody's like, it's pumping, the dollar's dumping. See, so if you join us in the free Discord with the link in the description below, it's free. And you can come over here and watch people like Space Invader make 277%. People like myself making 142%. Just filled just now. Just filled it, right? Look at all these wins. We're winning as a community. We gave these setups in advance. We're always looking for the long setups. Brewberry in the chat, as well as everybody sharing the dollar dumping last night while I was sleeping. Great job, Otter Gang. Much love to you guys. This is what we're all about, is building this community. Amazing. Nick Musgrave in the chat. LFG. Let's freaking go, man. This is amazing. I love seeing these guys win. Winners of all. You guys killed it. I'm just waking up. See, like, we're all here. Great community. So join us in the free Discord. Let's get those likes up. Don't forget to subscribe. We're always here every single day. It is 4:30 in the morning. This is dedication, okay? Then I'm going to go to work. Then I'm going to be in the Discord the whole time at work, supporting you guys, trying to help you guys remain profitable. So with the Dixie here, we are looking at these key levels. Now, when we zoom in on the Dixie on the weekly, we can see that prior to COVID, and I will say the damn COVID word, okay? We have popped up here above this 100 level line, okay? This is very important to know, that we normally range around here in this box down below between 100 and 90. Okay, so we have tapped the door of 100 yet again. Now, one way to look at this is that we are making a double bottom, okay? So if we do pop up from here, this would be a very, very nice double bottom, right? So this could mean, yeah, you guys are all thinking bull run's back on. Psych, we're going to fly up. Or this can mean that we're going to go back into this range, which will mean that the bull run might be on. Because everything's pumping. Look at the market here. Green machine, right? So we need to understand what's going on in the environment, right? So we can see we're coming down. We are making this kind of double bottom right now. Can we get rejected and pushed back up? And if the dollar gets rejected and pushed back up here, we know that risk on assets will come down because therefore people are holding their money still. But big moves in the dollar index, it has crept its way down to the bottom here. We'll wait for a reaction to see if we pop back up. This will be a very leading indicator in the markets, okay? That's what I first have to bring to your attention. Secondly, we're going to go over to ETH here. Now, ETH is ripping. We had the Shanghai upgrade. Amazing, amazing, amazing for bullish long-term longevity on Ethereum. This is amazing. Started a big chunk of a spot alts yesterday, up 8% today. Awesome, Nick. That's amazing. That's amazing. That's amazing. I have a little bit of a problem. I know when to get in, but I don't know when to take profit. Can you help? Absolutely. We can look into that, King D. I mean, we typically, every trade, we aim for a 3-to-1 ratio. That is kind of like the standard 3-to-1 ratio. But depending on your analysis and where you think price is going to go, getting in is a great thing, but when to take profit, depending on what you want to do. So if we're looking here, let's say this is a 3-to-1 profit-taking area. We want to pay ourselves early, okay? This is how I would do it. We have this, I would say 30% profit taken out to ensure the trade is profitable, okay? That would be my first take profit. Secondly, would be the top of the zone. So if the wick is coming up, let's say I got in over here. Okay? Like I did. This is how I took profit on this. So this would be a perfect example. So I got in on BTC over here. Okay? Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Now, I have a level up here at 32.64. This is the top of the range. This is my take profit schedule. I had taken a bit off the table here. 30% taken off, right? Now I've taken another good 50% off the table up here, right? Just the trade that I shared, right? This one, 35.41, right? It was a little bit higher. It was around 600. But I just took it off now because it just missed it, and I wanted to ensure that I got my profit. And now the rest of the trade can ride. My final 100% take profit is up here. I'm not looking to swing this. And if we do retrace, I could look to add to it, okay? There's always that option, okay? There's always that option. But that's how I am currently trading this price action right now, right? So that is clearly how I take profit. I don't know about you guys, but we all have our way. My number one thing with taking profit is to pay yourself early in order to have a profitable trade, right? And then let the rest of the trade ride. And depending on where your risk management, what your tolerance is, and what you're looking to make off the trade, then go from there. So I was looking at this channel yesterday, and well, it's been broken. Dave Digital in the chat. What's up, my man? Hope you're doing well. We're currently in a long. Are you in a long, Dave Digital? Because we are. So we are aiming for the top of this area here. We've taken profit twice. We are in this long. Stop loss is at entry. Actually, it's a little bit higher to ensure that we make profit here. So this is where we're at right now. We are pumping. Ethereum is flying off the rails, okay? Very successful day for Ethereum. Unstaking event, bullish for crypto over the long term. This is great news for everyone. You can see that the market has reacted. Yes, the dollar is coming down, but coins such as Atom flying, right? Flying. OP flying, okay? This is some great news, okay? Even the doggy coin is flying, okay? Even the doggy coin. The Doge is up, okay? The Doge is up. We have many movers. But let's not be tricked here. Let's not be tricked into the sense that we're just going to press the buy button and we're just going to go to the moon and everything's going to be great. Darren does things. What's up, my man? Blowing my nose on stream every morning here, 4 a.m. How are we doing? Otter Gang in the house. Shout out to you guys. Much love, much love, much love. Throw those otters in the chat. We're out here sharing the goods. I'll throw some otters in the chat. Much love to every single one of you guys. Why so bullish? What the F is going on? No sense, Mark Knoll says. Well, I do believe it's the successful Ethereum unstaking event, and the dollar is plummeting, right? So when people are taking out their dollars from the market, they need somewhere to park their dollars, okay? So risk on assets, or assets in general, is where people will put their money. So therefore, people are taking out their dollars, not trusting the system, and putting them into either Bitcoin, Ethereum, the S&P 500, which is also up today, right? Because people are starting to lose faith in the American dollar, clearly. We've had some very scary bank runs, and people are thinking, I don't want to miss this bull run. Could the bull run be on? Well, I'm not convinced yet. I'm waiting to see the reaction of the dollar here. We're looking for a bounce off of this. We're looking for this double bottom, but clearly this has been quite a significant move all the way down to this level, right? Which we haven't seen since February, when we got the massive pump in January, right? We see this big dump here. Very, very, very big pump. That was our first pump. Now we've had the similar thing repeat in April, right? And then they say sell in May and then wait, right? It's alt season and Dixie's going to Goblin Town. I've made a decent Forex longs today, and Euro USD and GBP USD. Darren is doing things, okay? Darren is doing things, killing it. My man, good job, good job, good job. Everything cool, but when retrace, it's crazy. Also, the unstaking ETH obviously was a success. People put in their stake ETH when it was worth much more. I don't mind your bad English. It's good, man. It's good. How's it going? Jake, Mark Knoll, thank you so much for being here. Hey, I've missed so many good entries. Each one I've missed by less than $10. Jake's going crazy. How's it going, Jake? Much love to you, my man. Diversity, diversity, diversity. Darren does things. And Stragahart says, good game. GG. It's all over. Oh, man. What a great community. Thank you guys for being here. Is this a double top? Oh, look at this. This could be a double top. And we could just go back down to 15K, okay? Anything is possible. That does seem a bit far-fetched, but we will wait here. Value area high holding us down. When we zoom out, we're going to go into Bitcoin now and look at what to expect on these long-term time frames. We'll go into the weekly and just have an overview of the market. We have this trend line right here that does seem to be the make or break point of this area. Okay, it is holding us down, but not completely. Right now, it's not looking too strong, right? But it is holding us down. We know that the major volume for the entire range is at 38K, okay? This is the key volume here. When you pull the volume across, this is the main area, okay? That's going to hold us down. But obviously, right now, we are at a make or break point in the market. We have Il Hero, what's up? 15 cents. Guys, did you hear about the news? BTC is going past the moon and straight to Uranus. Uranus. It is Uranus, okay? We aren't going there, my friends. Otter degen lovers, okay? Which way is the otter going to point today? Well, I'm watching you guys. I'm watching you in the chat. Let's behave now. Oh, man. Oh, man. This is a great day. Otter's going to point sideways, okay? You've had enough fun, okay? Otter's going to point sideways for today just to keep you guys insane. Next stop, 32,684, okay? Mark these out on your beautiful charts, okay? Mark this out. Next stop, 32,700, 600 area. Why is this? This is a golden pocket followed up by a beautiful Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful volume profile, I believe, down below. But if we pull this, where did I grab this from? I grabbed that from there. And then we have the major laser one up here. Okay, so there's a couple golden pockets, a couple retracement areas that we could pump up to, okay? Could pump up to. Now we also need to note another thing as well is that we have a CME gap. Where's the CME gap, my friends? Where is it? Okay, we go over to the CME gap. Is this the dominance? No, we're going to go CME. 34,605, okay? CME gap. Not far off. Not far off. Could go up and get it, right? Only 14% more to get the CME gap to fill it up. Something to behave. Behave, don't know. I tried. You guys kill me. I can't long after such a huge pumps. I just can't. I would need to force myself to do that. Oh, just never say I'm on genocide. Okay, so we do have the CME gap above us here. Very important to note, okay? 34,605, right? That's key levels here, okay? Bitcoin dominance, 48%. When we look at Bitcoin dominance, look at this, okay? This is wild, okay? We have not been up here since August, okay? This is just a wild level. We can see it's respected throughout. We are continuing to touch this level, and possibly can we curl back over and get into those alts, get into those other coins. But we're looking for this to cool off and pump into other coins, right? Very, very bullish signal here. Okay, CME gap, remember, right? Put them on your charts, 34,600. Now going over to here. Major Bitcoin, major laser, whatever you want to call it. Little ill heroes saying, dump it. Oh, let's go. Let's dump it. I'm going to join the ill hero. I'm going to dump it. Otter's pointing down now. Okay. Thank you guys so much for being here. Alex, I'm so underwater on my e-shirt. Please give me some good vibrations when the retaste. Boom, good vibrations. He's saying to go to tickers already. I'm not. Jonathan Schaefer, I'm not going to your ticker just yet. We'll save this for you, okay, Mr. Ticker. Type that in exactly. Uh-oh. Okay, see, this is what you do for the crew. Is this the one? The M2SL money stock. Is this the one? We'll wait and find out. We got to go through Bitcoin for the people, man. We got to go through the Bitcoin for the people. You guys are great, man. I love the hype here. I love the hype. I love how excited everybody is. I love you all so much for being here. Let's go through Bitcoin. Let's look at the daily. Press enter and don't click. Oh, wait, I gotta do it over here. I did it over here. I messed up, okay? I messed up. We'll go over here. We'll do it. Why is it overlapping? What is this? US Aussie dollar. Whee! Okay, back to Bitcoin. Just a little blip in the radar. I don't know what's going on. I'll tell you all about it later if you want, but it's BTC divided by the world money supply, and you can see that we are already testing The last all-time high. Oof. World money supply. And wow, so all the money is back into the market. That's crazy. That's wild. So let's go through market Cipher. Let's go through what we think is going to happen with Bitcoin. We are pointing down now thanks to our good old friend Il Hero. So we are pointing down. Let's see if we can continue downwards on the Bitcoin price. What market Cipher is saying. Okay, so we're going to go through here and we're going to take a look. We're going to turn off all this indication stuff. We have this fixed range over here. Sorry for being a bit unorganized. We're all good here. So we're at 30,461. We can see that we have come up here on the weekly. We are very much oversold, okay? And when we flip through the higher time frames, we can see that we were looking for this 3-day bearish divergence. That was what we were looking for hidden. It did not work out. It green dotted on us, and it's obviously pumped up, okay? So we are looking to cool down, but obviously it has not yet given signs on the 2-day. It's very much oversold. Money flow is skyrocketing, which is very bullish, okay? These are bullish signals, okay? So we want to be careful here. Now, we can see on the daily, we're getting a bit of a tell, right? So we're looking at the daily, and we can see that we are now printing this big, huge momentum wave on the oversold. As we curl up, we're looking to curl over, but we have not seen that. This is very vertical as well. We can see money flow on the daily has obviously come back into the market, and we're looking for that to cap off, right? So we have not yet seen that. We need to see the VWAP come straight down to the 0 line. We need to see the money flow flatten and then curl back over. And just before we see it start to very nosedive, we need to see it come down, okay? This is something we're watching. But right now, it's very much pump town, okay? Pump town. We're waiting for this to curl over. We can see that the stochastic has turned back up. So very much bullish signals, okay? Very bullish. MTC got showered with super chats today. Frankie, Jimmy, Crypto Billy, Lifer, and the entire chat. She was bawling her eyes out, I think, over 2K with 125 watchers. Amazing stream. That's beautiful. That's so beautiful. Miss Teen Crypto. Shout out to her. Amazing. So we love to support the community. We love to see people win. That is amazing. Boom. Top 10s in the chat. What's up, my man? Hope you're doing well. So yes, we can see that Bitcoin is just not caring about much of the oscillator. It is just flying, okay? We have another green dot trying to print on the 20, was that? That was the 18. And we flip into the 12-hour. We're getting a red dot, but obviously this is not cooling off, my friends. This is not cooling off. It is clearly saying, I don't care what you think. We are continuing this ride, okay? Now, we have given you prices to the upside, just like we said. If you don't know, you know now, okay? We are at the value area high, so what does that mean to me? That means that we're supposed to be looking for shorts in order to continue. But at this rate, we have pumped up. A short right now is not... In my idea, I'm not looking for a short just yet. I'm looking for confirmation that we're heading back down, a cool off, and then I'll try to catch the second part of that wave. Because with something like this, we can see that we're very, very momentous up to the top side, and we want to be very, very careful. Slam Banjo, yo, Alex is live. LOLO, LF, go. Boom, 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 boom. So 12 hours still, we're waiting for the cool off. Okay, we're waiting for the cool off. We have not seen it yet. Ethereum is bullish. Everything is bullish. So amazing things going on here. We can see we're getting a green dot yet again on the 6 hour. So the short-term time frames, even still, money flow in the green, pushing it upwards. VWAPs curled over, pushing the 0 line, flipped VWAP flop. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. On the 6 hour, you can see curl down. Oh, no, we're coming back up. Can we continue upwards, right? We can see that the green dot's printed here. We're looking for a double wave, possibly a bearish divergence here if we can get it. And then we will be considering a short, okay? Something like that. So as we go in here, we can see that green dot's working out. It's playing out. It's pushing up on the 4 hour. VWAP still very strong, flipped over the 0 line. And we can also see that this momentum wave is not done yet. We may be a bit overbought, but look, we get overbought and we hang out here for a while. So we are going to wait for this to curl over and possibly look for that bearish divergence short on this time frame, right? But remember, the trend is your friend until the end, and we are working our way up, okay? Very much so, aggressively back up to the top. So look for Bitcoin to continue to push alongside with all this bullish news on ETH and the Dixie plummeting. We are looking for a bounce, double bottom, wait. That will be the leading indicator, in my opinion, as of the dollar dumping has been a catalyst to this definitely pumping upwards, okay? Hope you're all doing well. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Join us in the free Discord. Link is below. Thank you guys so much for being here. This has been a really good live, man. I'm really enjoying your guys' company. Thank you so much. It's almost 5 a.m. We're going to continue right on our way here, though. So in the short-term time frame right now, you can see that we're getting exhausted. Multiple punches at the top here, okay? Multiple punches at the top here, right? So we can see that the exhaustion is true. We could be looking for a cool-off and then a continuation where I'd be looking to add to my long, okay? We are in some nice profits, up a good 142%. So, I mean, we've paid ourselves. We're pretty happy. I love when I wake up in the morning and I'm up 140%. Does anybody like that? Good risk management. Pay yourself early. Let the trade ride. We were talking about this long position yesterday. Yesterday in the chat, I said I was long from here. I said my stop loss was below this wick here from the news, from the inflation data, right? So we were safe this whole way, watching the trade work its way up, taking profits along the way, and hopefully we can grab some more up at our high level here. This is our hopium level around 32,500, okay? Please check ADA, he says. Absolutely, absolutely. So in the short-term time frame, what I'm looking for right now is I'm looking to add to my long, okay? Would I be looking to short this? I'd have to. I don't think so. No, I'm not. Personally, I'm not going to short this. I'm going to let it be. That may be because I have to go to work, and I do not want to be watching a trade and managing a trade while I'm at work. So I will definitely be looking for this to retrace and give us some sort of indication that it wants to continue. And my leading indicator on that will be the Dixie because it's curled over, and we want to see it pop off, okay? And that will mean Bitcoin will come back down and cool off a bit, right? Obviously, alts are having their day. Look at the positivity. I mean, all the bag is up except for Gala today. So this is my bag right here. All the coins that I hold except for Doge and Solana down I don't hold, but everything above Gala I do hold. And these are all doing really well today. So amazing, amazing, amazing day for the portfolio. Also, we're looking for this exhaustion here. So when we get into the lower term time frames, what am I looking to trade? If I was looking to trade in the immediate future, I'd be looking at this double top possibly to cool us off. It doesn't look like a convincing double top just yet. So I'd be patient there, waiting for maybe a higher high here, something above here. But we are at a value area high. We are at a key level of resistance that is to be noted. What time frame do you trade and do you swing trade? I jump into scalps and allow them to run. So I will use all time frames. I will work my way down from the daily, even the weekly. Find my trend, long-term trend. Okay, uptrend. Then I will work down to the 12, down to the 4, down to the hour sometimes. The hour. Get a good idea. This is the range. We are making higher higher lows, and then I will be looking to jump into trades on the lower term time frames, get those beautiful entries, right? And let the rest of the trade ride. So to answer your question, I'm entering trades in the 3 minute, but I'm looking for trades on the 12, the 24, looking for market structure. Right now you can see we're in a clear uptrend, right? Clear uptrend. So when I'm looking, I got the top of my range. This is the top of my range. This is the bottom of my range that has been formed. I'm looking to take shorts from up here and longs from down here. Depending on the momentum, I will not be taking those trades, right? So right now we have such a strong up move that right now maybe a short would be a bad idea because there's an opportunity for Bitcoin to just blast through and stop me out. So depending on where I'm at in the day, when I come home and I can manage to trade a bit more, I will definitely be trading on the 12. And then depending on the market structure, I mean, I've been swing trades since over here, right? So that's been good, right? It came up, I took profit, then it did this thing. It missed my first take profit, but I was able to grab it later on. Hey, King, don't sit on the 2 time frames only. You need to look at all to get confluence. If it looks like it's going to dump on the 50-minute, but there's a bull div on the 4-hour, then you get screwed. Yeah, so multiple time frames to build up a confluence, right? I do have a video on time frames that just came out, so you can go and check that out if you would like as well. But you got to build that confluence and have multiple signals giving you the idea to trade, right? Patience. Jonathan Schaefer, you're the man. Thank you so much for being here. We also have some beautiful risk management things as well coming up. So BTC just this week is up almost 10%. Let's go. So we're going to note as well is that the S&P is coming up to a key level of resistance. So we have the double bottom on the Dixie, right? So we're looking for Dixie to come up, and then we have the key level of resistance on the S&P. Okay, can we get rejected from here? Looming recession, all this stuff. So we are looking for a higher high on the S&P for this continuation of this pattern, right, which is going to be bullish. But if we do get rejected, look for Bitcoin to cool off just a little bit, okay? So 2 things to be watching for the price overall in the markets, okay? Is this double bottom and this S&P to come up and possibly put in a higher high and then head back down, right? Now, I hope that makes sense. We have our range here, but we have to be patient. We have to protect ourselves, possible short trade opportunity. But right now with this madness and this movement in the market, I'd be looking to sit on my hands, be patient, wait for the next move, whether it's a swing failure down to here or a retrace back at the point of control of this range, which would be right down here. So somewhere around this middle line, as you can see, we'd be looking for it to retrace to, and then there's a possible opportunity to fire off a long if you remain bullish, right? I just made new shorts. Absolutely, I did make new shorts. I took my time. I did the whole editing thing. Okay, I'm a carpenter by trade. I spent some time and I did the whole editing thing. I am putting together more shorts. Mrs. Otter had to teach me how to do them because she's much better on the computer than I am. So she gave me the example. I'm going to add the text. I cut them up. I did all that thing. I'm trying my best every day to bring you guys some quality content in order to help you guys be profitable, okay? And we're going to go over to Ada for my friend Top 10 because he keeps yelling at me, and that's not very nice. Ada is going to continue to fly, okay? Everybody's looking at Ada as it's ready to pop. Ada's ready to pop, my friend. We are at such a key level of resistance. Look at this. Oh my God. My ADA chart is absolutely atrocious. Oh, let's get rid of all of it. Let's get, you know what? Sometimes you just got to wipe it blank, okay? Key level of resistance, okay? Key level of resistance. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful uptrend. Beautiful uptrend, right? Double bottom, higher lows, reversal candle. Be careful. I bought ADA down here. I was very happy about that. My target would be for you, my friend, to be rejected at this level. I would not do that for you. Oh, man. Thanks for not sucking. Thank you, Dave Digital, for your support. I mean, however you want to express that support and saying I don't suck, I'm trying my best, man. I'm trying my best to not suck. I'm looking for a rejection here. Top 10. Target, please, right now is that we need to get above and flip this to support, right? So this is a very, very key level. We are flying. We need to flip this to support and continue upwards. You can see multiple touches throughout ADA here. So we're definitely look at how crucial this level is, okay? You can see it's just like Bitcoin on this level as well. We can see when we zoom out, a lot of the coins are at this level, right? Where we can see from the bull run before multiple touches, okay? Around this level, you go over to ADA, you can see multiple touches around this level. So it's the same story on these alts, right? This bear market, lower lows, this giant area down below here that we have was our bear market trading. All the FTX collapse, all that crap, right? So I don't sell. Well, not financial advice at all, but right now we are pumping, right? I mean, you want to sell when everybody's excited. I would not suggest any financial advice, but I would be cautious at this level. This level is very, very key level of support and right now resistance, right? So I would be patient. I would be just like all the other things. I would watch. If this Dixie starts pumping up, I'd be getting out and paying yourself. And no one ever got pissed off at themselves for not paying themselves, okay? No one ever got pissed off by not paying themselves. So if you've made whatever, 5, 10, 20% on your initial investment, I mean, that's a great job. Pay yourself, pay yourself, pay yourself, right? The key level of resistance is this 42 cents, my friend, right where we're at right now. Right where we're at right now. The screen is not clear. I could zoom into 100. We can go to old man 140% if you want, so you can see it easily. Yeah, so around 42 cents, right? But we are looking for it to flip. So look, we're pumping up. We're looking for it to flip. I would not sell yet. Let's look for a reaction at this price level. If it does flip, this is the area where we look for it to bounce, right? So wait and see the reaction here. We're very much in a bullish structure. Higher lows all the way up here. So we wait for it to flip and have a reaction. If it fails to get above here and it gets rejected as a double top and heads down, you sell here, right? I would definitely be patient, right? Be patient, pay yourselves, take a bit out so you feel satisfied with what you have. But just in case we tend to rock it up, you still have some left in the bag. So right now we're looking for a reaction at 42. Whether it's a rejection or not is up to you to decide. But definitely looking for it to flip and continue. That would make sense to me for it to continue with all this bullishness, right? 1080p upgrade. Okay, we'll work on that then. We'll work on getting that so that everybody can see a little bit better. Absolutely. Thank you for the suggestion. I will get on that as soon as possible. My guys. Okay, so that's ADA. Definitely be patient with that, okay? We have our levels here on Bitcoin to the upside. To the downside, you guys should know 25 to 26,000 as well. So definitely wait on your ADA. Support yourselves. Pay yourselves if you're not feeling comfortable. You're never going to get mad at yourself for paying yourself, right? Going over to Ethereum. I'm so patient, he says. Patience. Is it patience in Francais? Anytime, mon ami. See, we got people from all over the planet here. We got people. Shout out to where you're from in the chat. I'm Canadian living in Australia. I know that top 10's from France. Paris, Sacre Bleu. Amazing. It's amazing to be part of this community. Join us in the Discord. Thank you guys so much for your support, your love. Now, where's Ethereum going to stop? Okay, we got to mark out some levels of resistance here. Some new levels of resistance on Ethereum. We're going to pull some volume just to get a better idea of where we're going to fly to in case Ethereum does continue. Okay, I got a nice bag of Ethereum, so I'm looking for obviously old-time highs. That's not giving me much, is it? Let's pull it just in between this area here. Okay, we'll put that there. We got that one there. We got this one here. So this is a good high too. Okay, that gives me more of a clear. Always use the fixed range volume profile to give yourself a better idea of where volume is and where it's trading. Then we can zoom in and help. Let's see if we cover all the contents, the chat. Why am I in Australia? I am in Australia because me and Mrs. Otter, we love to travel. Before we were in Australia, we were in the UK for 2 years. We lived in England. We traveled to Portugal, to Greece. I am Canadian. Mrs. Otter is British. And we decided to try out Australia and the Commonwealth. So Commonwealth countries allow us to come here on visas. So we're like, hey, let's go and check out Australia. We have a couple friends here. So we came to Australia just to explore, to enjoy the hot weather. And we realized that you're like 2 millimeters from the sun here, and the UV index is like 13. So for me, being Canadian, and I run hot already, you literally feel like you're on the barbecue when it's summertime here. Italy, come stai? Sta bene? Tutto bene? Bello? I love Italy. I'm raised by Italians, so from Spormigione in Trento, that is where my nonno is from. Amazing. So we do have some levels above us here on Ethereum that we can target along the way, okay? So make sure to add these to your charts if you are trading Ethereum, okay? Much love to you guys. Now I got to make sure that my stream is in 1080 so you guys can see better. That's on my mind. That's all I can think of right now is trying to get you guys better content. Mamma mia, come stai? Sta bene? I'll take 90 Fahrenheit over minus 20 Fahrenheit any day, says Paper Planes. Oh, there's a meme somewhere. I can find it. I'll find it just for you guys. There's a meme somewhere about Australia. And it's like it's like right beside the sun, okay? It's like right beside the sun. It's so hot here. It's crazy. And here it is. Here it is. We found you some good stuff. It feels like a hot fart outside all the time. Oh, man. It's the truth. It's the truth. I think it's 10 minutes of sun exposure in the summer here, you're sunburned. That's how fast it happens. Like, you don't even realize it. It's right beside the sun. Oh, man. Is there any other alts you guys would like me to look at? I wouldn't mind at all. Thank you so much, Noel. I will look into getting that set up. TRD Farmer got here late again. Looking forward to the rewind again today. I like me some cold weather. I go snowboarding and all that stuff. So I skateboard. If you can't see it, there's a skateboard in my non-1080p. We'll have to share some skateboard clips. Doing some board slides down rails. Maybe we'll make some videos. Nah. Good to see you, Farmer. Thank you so much for being here. We're just talking about how we had a huge dump on Dixie, which was the catalyst to bring us up so high. We're looking for a double bottom to form and to continue upwards. So we could possibly be looking for a rejection down here. The S&P 500 is looking to make a higher high, right? And then possibly getting a rejection too. So these are the indications I would look for a retrace in Bitcoin to cool off, because obviously we had the Shanghai release. Ethereum is at 2K now. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Great long-term bullishness for cryptocurrency, for the markets. So we keep an eye out. Right now we're looking for a retrace. Where would that retrace be? Well, we jump into the 12-minute. We know the range. We got the range. Right, so when we look at the range, we know that we're at the value area high. We have double topped kind of deal right now. So we're going to look for it to continue upwards. What does that mean? That means I'm going to watch the VWAP right now. Look for a bounce off of this VWAP line. Possibly fire off along. But my main thought is that right in the middle here, at this area here, we have definite confluence of a point of control up top here. So this level right here is where I'll be looking to possibly add to my long. But right now it's about being patient, letting the price come to us, and not over trading, right? Not over trading, not FOMOing in because we missed a little bit of a move. There's more moves always to come, as we can see. We pull a fib here. Maybe not from this, maybe from this one here. Yeah, so we do have some retracement levels. Maybe I'll bring this up just a slight tinge up to here. Maybe we look for something like that where we can get a retracement and a continuation upwards, right? Look for it to cool off just a little bit, but you know Bitcoin. It's relentless. It's not stopping. What the Dixie index you're looking. So the Dixie is the dollar index. When the dollar index, it's an inverse correlation to Bitcoin. So typically when the dollar dumps, risk on assets pump, okay? So what this means is that people are taking out their dollars and putting them into things such as Bitcoin, right? Or into alts, but they're spending. What this means that they're spending. To me, this means they're spending. Right? We get all this COVID money and then we spend it all, right? But as this drops, Bitcoin typically goes upwards. It's an inverse relation, right? When we come up, Bitcoin goes down. Vice versa. So if we were to double bottom here, Bitcoin would naturally come down. Something to just watch, right? Then we also have a relationship where it's, if the S&P is pumping, Bitcoin typically follows. Yes, there is talk of decoupling, which is very true. I mean, it's not exact, but it's a reference point in order to build confluence in our trades, right? It adds to us being, okay, well, it's doing this plus this plus this plus this plus this. This rationalizes me getting into a trade, right? And it allows me to respect the TA and definitely make better decisions when trading. We are going to lose in trading. This is one thing we need to realize, is that we are going to lose in trading, but we need to be wrong quickly and short, right? We can't be losing much, but we have to always practice good risk management, accept that we are going to lose. So if we lose small, the wins can be bigger, right? Because no one ever is constantly winning. We're not here winning all the time. We're stacking the odds in our favor, making good, healthy decisions in order to be profitable, right? It's a long-term game. Right? I just shared a little quick reminder. I made this video a couple days ago just about being wrong, right? Being wrong short and being wrong small and being wrong fast, right? And as we get our mindset around the charts, we can go into trades, we can go to bed at night, we can sleep without being all worried about price going up or down. We will be paying ourselves along the way, right? We want to be as not emotionalist, because we're not robots, we're not chat GPT here trying to trade. We are still human, but we want to be assured to pay ourselves, to be trusted in our TA and work our way through the charts. So you can see the double top here, but we haven't broken trend structure yet. So what would that mean? That would mean that we need to put in a lower low here and possibly break through the VWAP in order to continue downwards. Right now, very, very bullish looking market structure. So look for a continuation on the rise here. Next target for me is around 32,000. Hope that makes sense to you guys. We got the CME gap above. Don't forget to add that to your charts as well. Okay, very important. These love to be filled, right? And that's over at 34,000, right? So we got to stop at 32,000 and a stop at 34,000. Add them to your charts. Be prepared for a reaction at those levels, right? We have major confluences there. Right now, I'm looking short term, looking to a swing failure pattern to the top here and a continuation downwards, or I'm looking for a retrace down to this 30,000 level to pop off and add to my long. I hope that all helps. I'm going to go and get ready for work. Much love to every single one of you. This has been an amazing live stream. I've had so much fun with you guys. Thank you so much for your support. Don't forget to smash that like button. You guys are legendary. I mean, rub your lucky Bulbasaur Jade figurine if you got one. Maybe pat Batman on the head if you got one. Rub the belly of the Buddha. God bless every single one of you. Don't forget to stack that coffee. And stay legendary, my friends. Thank you so much for your time. It's precious to me. Your support's precious to me. Join us in the free Discord. Much love to every single one of you. I will see you guys in the next one tomorrow morning, bright and early, ready to go. Peace out. Much love. See ya. Bye. Oh, just one more thing for paper planes here. Feeling hot. Bye.